Okay,
Right.
take it away, Amber.
Welcome to Monday morning for Move, Meditate, and Make a Difference. I'm Amber. If you haven't met me, thank you so much for coming. This is the beginning of our third full week of this, and some of you have been here every day, which is so heartwarming, and some of you are brand new, and I'm so glad everybody's here. Today, so let's see. The first thing I want to remember to say, because there are some new people, is that this is a wide variety of ages. Sometimes my grandma shows up and she's 94, and then there's also our little who's 4.5. So there's a 90-year age range. So the variety of physical abilities is very wide. So meet us where you are at. I try to give a lot of different options. Don't beat yourself up if your option is here instead of here. You know, we're all different. So embrace where you're currently at, make modifications as you need to. Oh, and I'm setting my timer. Okay, timer's set. So today we're gonna do something a little bit different. We are going to go for a run. So this can be a walk if you're feeling more like a walk today. But some of our participants are in both Italy and Spain, and in both of those places, they are housebound. They are not supposed to leave their houses. If they walk the dog, they just take the dog out, let the dog pee, and then come back in. So this is for my sister Gianna in Spain, so that she gets to go for a run. So we're gonna start just easy. I have an echo. Is that from you? Okay. So just bending your knees, walking. Jesse's gonna figure out where the echo is coming from. You can lift your feet up. It can be slow. That's fine. Maybe your volume too. A little bit faster. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna have some extra help. Let us get a little bit warmed up first. Okay, so now we're gonna get our easy jog. Going through, so let's imagine we'll start, yay, Jesse fixed the echo. Okay, so we're gonna start our jog in a beautiful spring morning. The sun is peeking up over the horizon. You can feel the sun's warmth. There's a little bit of crispness in the air. And so you just easy jog. Again, it's totally okay to be walking on your jog. And then because it's the early morning, a bat flies through. And you have to make sure you duck so that you don't get hit by the bat. So look out for the bat and duck and get out of the way of the bat. It's a whole, what is it called when there's a group of bats? A flock? That's not right. A herd? Someone someday will have to tell me what it's called. So you're ducking underneath all the bats as they go. And keep going a couple more times. Underneath. It doesn't matter exactly how you duck from the bats. They'll actually stay out of your way because they're really good at that. Go back to your easy run. So we're running along. The bats sometimes still come by. Running along. Now we gotta go. We're gonna move. Do you want to help me jump over the puddles? We've got some puddles in the way. So
I'll put down the puddle.
there's a puddle. Jump over it. And then jump over it again.
There's too many.
So you can do just a little puddle, right? It could be a 1-foot jump over the puddle. Make it what's easy for you. Jumping over your puddles. Jumping. Let's do a few more jumps over these puddles. This is a really puddly place. Do 3 more times. 1, woo! And 2, and 3. And then we clear off all the puddles and we go back to our run.
Why doesn't it work?
So we're gonna change locations because the beautiful thing about an imaginary run inside your house is you can run anywhere you want to. So I think now we're gonna jump to a deep forest in the middle of the afternoon. So in that deep forest, we're gonna see lots of various different animals. What's an animal we see in the forest?
Bats.
A bat, there's another bat. So this time it's a friendly bat. So I'm gonna have you jump up to try and catch the bat as it flies over your head. Jump up to try and touch the bat. You can reach, you don't have to jump. Yeah, reach up high, reach for the bat, reach, reach, reach. You can also jump for the bat. Jump, jump, let's do 2 more. Jump, jump, all right. Let's go back just to our easy run. There's a kid's book,
Now
a
you
kid's song
oh,
called
now,
Going on a Bear Hunt.
Now you walk. Now you jump onto the road.
Whoa, we're gonna get onto the road here?
Yeah.
Okay, so
in the night.
we're having another, this is a jump cut. This is our jump cut to the middle of the night. So this is for those night owls who love to go running at midnight. And let's see, if it's Wednesday, you're running at midnight this coming Wednesday, and it's a full moon, and it's a special name for the moon. All I can think of is pink moon, but I don't think that's what it's called. So there's shadows because the moon is so full. So you're on your easy run here.
Mommy,
You're
there was a
enjoying
red
it.
moon last night.
There's a red moon
And the eclipse.
and an eclipse. This is all happening. This is a big astronomical night. So there might be an owl out. Do you think there might be an owl out?
Yeah.
So the owl is going to come, and you're going to just dodge and dodge and dodge. Get the owl. Dodge. So we're dodging from that owl. It may be unpredictable.
It has so
Fly it around for me. It has sharp talons. Oh no! Dodge. Dodge.
It's sleepy.
Well, it's actually a friendly owl. It's just having fun with us. Dodge. Do 2 more dodges. Dodge. Dodge. 1 more dodge. Dodge. All right. Back to our easy run. And the owl flies back to its branch. Easy run. It's okay to just be walking
And
if
then
you're on a walk instead of a run.
And then there's a saw blade coming out.
Oh, see, there's a lot of saw blades at our house, so you better go faster. There's a saw blade coming. Go as fast as you can as a saw blade with the rhinoceros come past you. Are you bringing the rhinoceros too? There it goes. Woo! They come through. And then slow down your walk. Now on this walk, we're just gonna do a few arm circles because you're walking through your house and it's full of cobwebs because you've been so busy, you haven't been able to clean up all the cobwebs. So arms come up, move the cobwebs out of the way and press back. I hope you're all enjoying your imaginary run. This also could be, what else could it be? It could be water from a waterfall that we're walking through. And then send your arms back behind you and forward.
A bunch of dangerous animals coming out.
Reaching back and forward. And back and forward. Now you're gonna stand on one leg and we're gonna try to hop on one leg. So this is because you accidentally twisted your ankle on your imaginary run.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not for real. And you're hopping. Now you might just be bending your knee and balancing here, but if you can hop, let's hop. We're gonna hop for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. This is fine. 5, 4, 3. Yeah, that's it. 2, 1. Switch to the other leg. That's how fast of a healer you are. Now your other leg is feeling a little sore, but this one feels great. Either bending or hopping. Hopping, hopping, hopping.
And then a giant brick comes
Don't
out.
throw a giant brick at me. That would be a dangerous run.
How would
We'll
you
do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! You might feel your ankles. Shake out your feet a little bit. We're halfway through our run, so we'll take a little breather here. Circle our arms again. Twist your fingers together. Interlace your fingers. Lift them up. And wait,
Hey, guys.
breathing. Let us
Come
breathe.
here. I want to see that back. I want to see that back.
And exhale.
Daddy, he actually can't fly.
Let's see.
One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Arms come down. Circle your shoulders. One direction. Now circle your shoulders the other direction. Okay, we're gonna go back. So let's say, now we're gonna go to a safari. So here we go on our safari.
How
You
about
can imagine beautiful. This is gonna tax my mind here to describe our safari. We'll pass a herd of elephants on one side, and we maybe go a little faster because here come the elephants. I wonder if the elephants make noise.
Stop, stop.
Stomp, stomp. It's a stomping baby elephant. Can you make an elephant noise? So then let's step over the baby elephant. And then, oh, nice noise. Step over the baby elephant. Oh, I stepped on his nose. Again, step over the baby elephant. Step over the baby elephant. One more time each side. It can be a small, tiny elephant. I mean, you could be literal. Step over the baby elephant. Or you could try to step over an actual newborn baby elephant. Good, and then coming back to our run. Oh, I stepped on his nose again. Just an easy run. Avoiding the poor baby elephant's nose. Okay, so we're gonna step forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. So I was actually just now, I've been leading with my left foot, so let's switch the foot that goes forward first.
Mommy, when will the holes come in?
Oh, okay, so we are going to shift gears in where we're running to maybe we'll be running to a farm, around a farm. And this is a farm that has a horse. So we're gonna try to, well, actually, how do we gallop in place? I don't know if we can gallop in place. Let's go side. This is our side gallop. So I'm just stepping and hopping. You can just go like this. There comes the horse. And this is kind of like a horse riding position too. So go under the horse. There we go. Now, stop. See if you can stand perfectly still. Don't want to be noticed. All right, go back. We didn't get noticed.
No,
That horse.
no, the horse noticed.
The horse noticed us. Okay, freeze on the other side.
It still noticed.
Oh, still noticed us. Okay, back to your regular run. Let's see if you can run around an obstacle. Try not to. If you have an imaginary obstacle, you have an advantage because you won't actually trip on it. If you have a real obstacle, make a point not to trip on it. You're gonna run around it the other way. Circling. Remember, it's okay to walk on your run with us, if that's right. One more time around your obstacle. Good, now, run with your arms as hard as you can. Your legs don't have to be a big part of it. Just really send those arms going back and forth. Back and forth. Now let's reach them up to the side. This is us cheering for all the healthcare workers at 7 o'clock tonight. Cheering, or maybe you did it on Friday, or maybe you do it every night. Cheering, keeping those arms moving. You can slow down your feet if you need to, just to walk. If you want, you can increase your feet. Get your feet, knees coming up. Woo. And bring your arms back to big swings. This reminds me of old school cartoon running.
Daddy, these guys are friends.
Now let's go side to side. So I'm just shifting my feet a little bit from side to side as I swing my arms. This is like Popeye. Swinging, swinging, swinging. It can be small. You can just be swinging your arms like this as you shift your weight a little bit from foot to foot. Or you can keep it really big.
Hayden's rocking it. Tell Hayden she's rocking
Hayden, you're rocking it. Keep going.
it. So's Thea. She's really
Oh, and Thea's really got it too.
rocking it.
Come on back. Okay, keep it small here. But now bring your hands back to normal. And let's go for feet again. So, little tiny footsteps. This is the like dainty run that you do.
Show a real low impact version.
So the variation number 1 would be just bending your knees. You can add your hips. You can go slow. You can just shift. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be my speed. Doesn't have to be my intensity. Or you can have just little tiny steps as you go. Little tiny steps. See if you can take your little tiny steps faster. So if you're just bending your knees, it's actually, I think, a little bit harder to do it with just bending your knees, but try. If you don't want to lift your feet, try that. And then go, Kaya says, go as fast as you possibly can. And that might mean you're still at walking pace, and that's okay. Okay, now we're gonna go to knees up. So you can have this be your version. They can even come halfway up. If balance is a little bit scary. Then we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna start to increase the speed. So knees are coming up, and you start adding a jump. Now you can always stay where I just was, or you can add the jump. Get your knees up.
As fast as you can, Mom.
Kaya says as fast as you can. You don't have to have your knees up, but if you can, do. We'll go 10 more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, let's just walk for a little while because that was intense. So you can just walk a little bit forward and a little bit back. And it's totally okay if you've been walking this whole time. You're moving and imagining the world around you. And that's immensely valuable. So I'm gonna have you lift just one arm. You can slow your feet down. Lift that arm again. Let your body twist. Same arm, it comes up and it twists. One more time, twist. Same arm is gonna start by going backwards. Reach back, reach up and down. Reach back and up. See if you can feel where your arm attaches to your back as you twist. This exercise, you can feel all the way down your back because of the muscles that hold your arm onto your body.
Mommy, go as fast as you can.
Now we're gonna go to the other side. Arms lift up and reach back.
Until she starts going faster.
Again, arms reach up and reach back. Opening your armpit. See how much of the side of your body you can expose. Reaching big. One more time this way. And then reverse it. So arm goes back, twisting your torso, and forward. Again, arm goes back and forward. Twist and forward. One more time. Twist and forward. Now we're going to do a little bit of a hip stretch. So you're going to stand one leg in front. So this is for you if you're mirroring me. This is your right leg in front, your left leg back. Shoulders right on top of your hips. You're going to squeeze your butt. You're going to imagine if you had a big, huge tail, you're tucking your tail underneath between your legs. So the side view is here. And you're going to feel a stretch through here. So so that's starting position. You can bend your back leg so both legs are bent a little bit. Tuck your tail. Find this stretch. I'm not pressing forward. That's gonna feel a little bit different. I'm really trying to isolate the psoas muscle. So release it. We'll do it again. So you're gonna tuck your tail underneath between your legs and feel this stretch right through here. And release one more time. Squeeze your butt, tuck your tail, looking for that stretch. Release, and we'll switch sides. So now you're gonna have your left leg forward, your right leg back. Both knees a little bit bent, shoulders are kind of right in between the two of them. Maybe a little bit onto your front leg, but not a lot. You're gonna squeeze your butt, tuck it under. If you imagine your pelvis is a bowl of soup, you're pouring the soup out backwards. Or if you've got a tail, your tail's coming forward in between your legs. And then release, bring that soup bowl back to center. Again, tuck your tail, tip the soup back behind you, feel this stretch here. And release. One more time, tuck your tail, find this stretch right through here. And release. All right, thank you everybody. That was move. Next, we will meditate, and then we will give you a way to make a difference today. Here's your timer, and here's Jesse.
Hi. Here's Jesse's chair.
Okay. Hey everybody, good to be back with you today. Let's start, as we always do, letting the rhythms of your body slow down a bit. This is an opportunity to take stock, have a little pause before your day begins. Find a good position. You could be seated in cross legs. You could be sitting on a pillow. You could be on a chair, whatever makes sense for you and your environment right now. The most important thing is that you're upright. You're not leaning back against a chair. You're upright, and you're only using as much muscular tension as you need to keep yourself that way. And let's close our eyes. You can do this with your eyes open too, if that's easier for you. And bring your attention to your breath. That doesn't mean control your breath. You may still need to be breathing at a quick rhythm in order to recover from that great safari we just went on. The theme for today's meditation is opportunity. As difficult as this time is, it is presenting a lot of unique opportunities. The opportunity for us to be here together through this medium. Maybe you're in a situation where you don't have a lot to do, which means you get to take stock, relax, enjoy. This breath is an opportunity. Every breath is an opportunity. If meditation is foreign to you and it makes more sense for you to pray during this time, please feel free to do so. Just drawing your attention to your breath, inhaling and exhaling. There's no space for boredom in a meditation. There's only space for This breath, each breath is an opportunity. Each breath is an adventure. I'm going to give you a little bit longer today than normal to go on your own. Your job is just to keep your attention on your breath. Keep renewing your posture. If thoughts come, say hello and then say goodbye. And return to your breath. And begin.
Mommy, I'm
Last breath. Every breath is an opportunity, including the last one of this meditation. And open your eyes. Thanks for coming along today. And now it's time for Make a Difference.
make a difference.
Make a difference.
Okay, so yes, I can.
Thank you.
All right. All right. We're trying to do this all in one share on a budget. Okay, so today's Make a Difference is if you can and you have extra money, everyone the food banks are really needing help. There's unprecedented demand for food bank services. So please, if you can,
Donate. From what I've read, they're really appreciating monetary donations in place of food donations.
that's right.
All 4 hours of bat and all 4 hours and bat over each other.
And this Make a Difference is brought to you by Carl in Colorado and Jean in
Minnesota.
Minnesota. I'm not quite sure what city. Anyway.
Mommy, I have to.
So please send us your ideas for Make a Difference. Kai's Make a Difference request was that you threw bats over each other.
And then
Bats
after
and
you're done with
owls.
that,
And owls.
throw some bats over each
Right.
other.
Right.
And then it's a special day today.
Yes.
It's a very special day. We have a birthday to celebrate. So we're going to move over to the other computer, but everybody should get ready to sing happy birthday
To Hannah.
to Hannah. Exciting.
Ready, Faye?